we are again faced with another report by the investigative panel to the IGP about Abba Kyari. The IGP has actually rejected, some of the investigation reports that was earlier sent to him, and because he felt, they weren't given the right reports. Because even Abba Kyari himself went ahead to his Facebook page and edited some things he said about, his involvement with Hush Puppy. He went there to edit it. And that means that even in this very case, there will be a lot of edits that will be done. But the IGP has actually gotten a new report regarding the case. And what are the investigation panel saying? Are they saying anything reasonable, or will the IGP take this report this time around? Well, we'll find out in this report, but please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share this video. If you're coming here for the first time, please endeavor to subscribe and like our videos. And most importantly, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we will drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. The Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Baba has received a report of the Special Investigation Panel SIP on the alleged indictment of suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police by the Federal Bureau of Investigation FBI. Chairman of the SIP, DIG Joseph Egbunike, submitted the report at the Force Headquarters, Abuja, on Thursday. Force spokesman Frank Umba, in a statement titled, IG receives panel report on DCP Abba Kyari, said Egbunike noted that the panel commenced investigations immediately it was inaugurated on August 2nd. And the report submitted is an outcome of a painstaking, transparent, and exhaustive investigative process. The statement reads, the IGP, who commended the panel for the work done, stated that the essence of the probe was to carry out discreet investigations into the allegation levied against the officer to enable the force leadership be appropriately guided in its decision-making process. The IGP assured that a careful and expeditious review of the recommendations would be undertaken by the force management team and thereafter forwarded to appropriate quarters for necessary actions. He reiterated, as always, the commitment of the force to justice for all. The FBI, in a document titled Criminal Complaint by Telephone or Other Reliable Electronic Means, filed before the United States District Court for the Central District of California, alleged that a suspected fraudster, Abbas Ramon, aka Hash Puppy, contracted Kyari to detain a co-conspirator, Chibuzo Vincent, for threatening to expose the alleged $1.1 million fraud committed against a Qatari businessman. The agency alleged Hush Puppy paid $20,600 into a bank account provided by Abba Kyari. And Kyari was suspended from service on July 31st by the Police Service Commission. He appeared before the SIP for several days. The police are expected to submit a panel report to the PSC for further action. Well, I know that the IGP is totally very much involved in this case. I hope he's not being murdered at the end of the day, because people like Abba Kyari, you see there, they would have had a lot of money that they can do anything. People like this deal with guys that are into fraud. So for every fraud that some of these guys deal in, they give him a lot from it. And with that alone, he has actually built himself. Though it is fraudulent and it is a fraud money, but it just does not make sense. that he is towing that part. But the truth is, he has a lot of money that he will throw around. And at the end of the day, you'll be shocked that the case might just be likely being thrown out of court, especially when it is the US that is asking that he should be extradited. And you know that, especially for Buhari's administration, being that Abba Kyari is also from his region and all of that, this thing, he's been sentimental most times about all of this, and it might just be the same reason. So we hope that this time that I keep praying for the IGP, because it won't be easy for him, because he wants a thorough investigation regarding Abba Kyari. He does not want to jump into conclusion, so that at the end of the day, he will not be blamed. So he's doing deep investigations, and if he ends up that Abba Kyari is guilty, I don't know really if he will be released to the FBI. I don't know about that, but I just hope that this government will have time to clear their mess, because their mess is increasing on a daily basis, both on personal grounds and even government grounds. They are messing up already. And I hope that the US will not take this against Nigeria to cause there to be another serious issue between the US and Nigeria, because they are eagerly waiting and expecting their reply from Nigeria from the letter they wrote that they needed Abba Kyari to be extradited for questioning over his involvement with Abbas Ramon, that is aka Hush Puppy. So there's a lot that is on ground, and we hope this government will not put Nigeria in that state where everyone will start struggling on whether or what to do with about what is going on in the country. Because if US decides to make it a thing of a fight, Nigeria is not going to stand a chance. So definitely it is high time that they do as quickly as they can with this case on ground and face it, than just sitting by and watch things go by and keep counting the days so that the US will forget. They don't forget. They have data. They are well organized. So it shouldn't be like Nigeria, that EFCC is looking for you today. If they don't find you after 2 weeks, that's the end. They forget about you and nothing is being done. So I just hope that will not be the case. Yes. And the IGP, like I said earlier, he should be extremely careful, because I could remember the chief of army staff who lost his life about some months ago. I believe he was also too pure for the system. Yes, I think he was, because in his own case was purely murder. It was a murder case. It was a murder case. And anyone who looked into that situation carefully would also say that it was a well thought out plan by some groups of people. Well, guys, you've heard it all. Thank you for staying tuned. Drop your comment. Let's hear from you. And also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.